everyone, welcome back to you know, this music's quite loud actually, as much as I love the Monomi theme. Actually, this is more like the Monomi theme, isn't it? Well, they're both the Monomi theme. Either way, hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Blind. In the last one, we got a pretty underwhelming end to the well, not trial, because it wasn't the trial that we finished, but the execution was pretty bad, is all I'm gonna say. But hey, at the very least, I can kind of go with the whole Mikan's not entirely accountable for her own actions, I guess. I don't know. It's sort of thrown me for a loop, to be honest. And I just realised I didn't close my curtains, so hang on a second. God damn it. You know, you'd think you'd notice light streaming in, but no, I guess I didn't. Anyway, well, I mean, it wasn't really disrupting the recording at all, but I like it dark. Anyway, the robot Mechamaru, at the very least, is gonna be interesting, I think. Anyway, let's not waste time standing around here. Let's fight the next one. Okay. Oh god, I forgot the controls. Oh, piss. Oh my god. Well, let's see. Something to talk about. There was something following the last trial that I remembered I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't actually remember what it was. I don't know, maybe it was something about the comment I made about me being Nagito and how that was highly... You are such a pain! Get out of the fucking corner! Oh my god. Anyway, yes, the comment about me being Nagito and how that made me upset. There we go. I actually quite like that. Not the fact that I am Nagito. That makes me sad. But what does that time do? Oh, it gives me extra time, obviously. Doy. I like that it sort of feels that way, That, you've got a character who takes advantage of these, I don't know, mechanics, I guess, of the killing game that they really didn't in Danganronpa 1. I think the stuff with the announcements, well, it was used in Case 3. It wasn't really used in the same way that, Nagito used it in Case 2, but that's the same way I've been using it for a lot of Danganronpa, Can I just jump on you? Thank you. I mean, yeah, sort of since it was introduced in Chapter 2, I've been using it that way. Oh god. So yeah, no, it's... I like that they've actually included a character who uses that sort of thing to their advantage, and it actually makes Nagito somewhat threatening as a somewhat of an antagonist, because otherwise Nagito's a bit of a joke, to be honest. He isn't threatening at all because he doesn't really well, it's not that he doesn't take himself seriously. I think it's because he takes himself seriously that he doesn't feel like a threat, because his ideology is so stupid. Yeah, I mean, in the sense that it's the Whoa, hope! Oh, I love hope! Like, it's just Junko, but with hope. And Junko's motivation is not what makes her fun at all. It's her personality that, well... Is it really personality? I feel like it's more the voice acting than anything. But it's that sort of thing that makes Junko fun. It's not the it's not the fact that she's... Oh my god, despair. I forgot what voice actually ended up giving the real Junko. So I'm just gonna go with the Valley Girl voice. That was my favorite voice to do in Danganronpa 1, don't judge me. I love doing the Mukuro Junko voice. Oh my god. Oh, how long I said? Gag me with a spin. Oh, so dumb. So dumb, yet so fun. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, there are so many balls! Ugh. You know what else is cool, actually? The fact that they even have a mode like this. Like, who asked for this? No one, but it's, like, kind of fun. And kind of frustrating sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But, there we go. Yeah, I like it. It's a fun little... Ow! I don't know, I guess distraction is probably the right word. There are... Oh my god, I'm doing so shit. Let's just do this a couple times, yo. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I didn't get him. Never mind. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Yeah. Hello? Just standing there. Platinum diaper. Nice. I was about to say something really dumb, so I'm not going to say it, actually. No, I am going to say it. I wonder if someone had their, diaper fetish awakening over Monami. I highly doubt it, but, you know, could happen. Excuse me, bird. Oh, I'm out of energy. I forgot that could happen. Hello. Oh! Oh, it's fire breath. Get him. Wow, that was... Why? I lost to the first boss, and the other two have been super fucking easy. Yay. Well, that did take 10 minutes nearly, Jesus. Well, I don't know, I did speak for like 2. Oh, yeah, 6 monocoins! Ayo! Good god. Well, let's check out the equipment. What do we got? I think it was just new diapers. Oh, what? Oh, plus 20 defense, but minus 3. Ugh. A premium diaper made of organic cotton that gently caresses the skin. Okay, thank god. I thought it was going to say something about a butt. Oh, 2 tax gold. A ribbon that controls both glory and catastrophe. Doubles the appearance rate of gold ingots. Oh, wow, there's a little extra thingy there. Okay, yeah, the rest of these aren't. Well, guess I'll see you guys in the main episode now. So, see you in, like, a second. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. Common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. It's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Oh, we're picking right back off with it, eh?
Mechamaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Mechamaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
I am me, as they say. Oh god. It's been a little while since I've had to do Mechamaru. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. Yeah, you have. Oh my god, it's real. Yep, it's actually quite hard to get back into this one and read. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. And again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekamaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Stop it! Hey, why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! Oh, it's got new voice lines and everything. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity!
If you're seriously Mechamaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Sorry, Mechamaru. I don't know how to apologize for this.
Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive, including dying and being reborn. Yeah, you two are beat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more grey hairs. I mean, I was about to say not that I could get any, but actually my eyebrows look like they are just hair, so I guess I could.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Mechamaru, right? You came back for us, right?
That's right! I've been resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver!
How are you even okay with that? Doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit.
Doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. Mechamaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Mechamaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Oh man, his bulge is gone. Oh, Akane, you made him lose his nads. Oh. The key identifying trait. I mean, at least he's still kind of got his abs.
Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Mechamaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? What? Yeah! Why is Mechamaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was difficult to save Mechamaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness!
such a... Oh.
Before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey, you're really a robot. What's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and...
Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Mechamaru I...
Oh man, I didn't bring my mango juice up with me today. You know, I could have new juice every session, but, well, except for the trial sessions, I don't really need to talk that much in those. And whenever I do, it's in my normal voice, so... But ow. Mechamaru's gonna hurt. You know, I haven't missed your voice, Mechamaru, I'll say that much. Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? Oh, why not? That kind of reaction. Looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before!
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
What, Hope's Peak? Is that what you're getting at? And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that! Hold on. You're Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Jeez! This time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka!
Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Mechamaru!
I love recycled dialogue.
That didn't faze me at all.
I suppose it wouldn't, if you're
Pure electricity!
Check it out. I'm intact. I have no injuries at all.
Well, I mean, aside from the, the obvious physical damage, but I suppose it wasn't really damage, more like a burn mark. You fucking serious? You took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? I want to see your bone structure! Oh man, sorry, I spoke over you, Mechamaru.
We get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Mechamaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, it's possible that Mechamaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things! That will never happen!
Well, never say never. I'm pretty sure that was a line from the anime opening, wasn't it? Well, the English version. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
So they're just gonna gloss over that? The fact that Monokuma just tried to kill Akane almost for no reason. And it was really just a way to showcase Mechamaru being indestructible. Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that Monokuma broke his own rules? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine. It's not like I care about Akane anyway, so...
Once again, I hope we can all get along!
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Mechamaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Mechamaru.
Hey! It's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot, you know?
Yeah, just.
I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
I mean, to be honest, this was hardly hard-boiled.
You're totally destroying the genres! Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
Yeah, sure, I can get behind that. This time. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Yeah, I guess we are also gonna, you know, not explain the robot thing. But yeah, it's fine. I don't really mind. It sure is cool. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Nice. Wow. Do they, Mechamaru? The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Oh man, I didn't even get to walk there. Ugh. Think of all that extra dialogue I just missed. Man, the food today was awesome.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. Not something I'll get used to easily.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru?
Mechamaru? You're used to him already?
What am I going to do?
Oh, I wanted them to change his name, like they did with Monami.
For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium?
Well,
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them! However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know.
No means no!
What? So you're here too?
sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
That person Mikan called her beloved. And I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head.
Yeah, I know, right? No, actually, I suspected it might be Junko last time. Although, I did have another thought. Considering that there's been one, quote-unquote, spoiler that I've had for this game that hasn't actually come into play yet, and that is the existence of someone named, Izuru. Yeah, Izuru? That guy. Because I know that he exists. Well, I say he, I don't actually know. But maybe it's them? Because again, I've been spoiled that they exist. I don't know who they are, what role they play. It'll be a real fucking bummer if it ends up being the mastermind. But, I'm like, fuck! Let's spoil on the mastermind! Kind of again. You know, after the whole Junko fiasco. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's them. I don't know.
What?
Am I just cowardly for worrying about that?
Let me tell you.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it.
Oh man, I didn't think I'd have to whip out the Mikan voice again.
So this is it. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This too
It
must be
was.
the will of causality.
As if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. There's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die.
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority.
The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? Are they like bumming it out in there or something? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. Just gonna roll the door open and it's just Makoto hanging out. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this?
They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island.
Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, considering that Mikan's memories made her insane, maybe there's a good reason this time. You know, outside of just, oh, oops. Now you don't want to escape. I mean, maybe that is also the thing, because, you know, we know what the real world's like. But, actually, no, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Because we'd want to keep our memories if the whole goal was keep us here. So, that's a good point, actually. Because the whole, like, the whole idea, right, was that we'd eventually leave. Correct? I'm pretty sure that's what Monami said, right? That we would eventually leave. But I mean, otherwise, that does make sense then. Considering, you know, we know Future Foundation from Ultra Despair Girls. And if Monami brought us here, then presumably it's to keep us safe? I guess we're like the last... Well, not the last, because we've also got, you know, the survivors of Danganronpa 1, who were in Future Foundation, but, and are currently in this point in time as well, because I know this game comes after Ultra Despair Girls. Chronologically. And I mean, it has to. Nagito. Actually, yeah, Nagito being with the Warriors of Hope and all. That makes sense then, why they'd want to, like, get rid of all that. Makes some sense, I think. So maybe they just chose to erase a block of time to get rid of any potential damage. I don't know. Point is, I think we're here for, like, our safety, right? And maybe the will eventually leave was when Future Foundation, I guess, cleans up the world, right? Which, yeah, because Monokuma wants us to leave, so then it'd be like, wow, everyone here dies. And then the one person who's left gets ejected back into shitland, which is the rest of the world. Well, I don't know, as we, sort of established in Danganronpa, well, I mean, it is Danganronpa, but Ultra Despair Girls, yeah, it isn't really the whole world, is it? But Japan ain't looking that hot. So, wah, wah. Yeah. I wonder how long it's going to take them to figure out that they're not bad guys.
For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
You want to talk.
But what should we do? What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense too. So the traitor here, because Monokuma's the one who put the idea of the traitor in, and he's building the whole Future Foundation are the bad guys narrative. They aren't. They're probably just someone sent to, like, supervise us with Monami, right? That would make some sense, I think. Right? At the very least, they're, like, a member of Future Foundation. Although, we don't really have someone like Hero where I could be like, oh, this person's older than the rest of us. That would probably make a little bit of sense as to who would be in Future Foundation. So, oops. But, yeah, no, so, I guess we don't have to worry about the traitor then, do we? Because the traitor's not gonna be bad. I mean, it is a bit weird that they haven't revealed themselves in that case. Well, yeah, I guess in that sense, it's like, is there one? Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because logically speaking, right, I guess this is arguing something Ultra Despair Girls ruined for me with Future Foundation. Like, they aren't bad guys. Usami isn't Monami, isn't a bad guy. The traitor, thus, isn't a bad guy. But the fact that they haven't come forward sort of suggests that there isn't one at all. Well, I mean, unless they also have had their memory wiped. Maybe it is Hajime then. Because he's already had this suspicion, right? They're like, oh, I don't really remember. What if it's me? Because that happened like right at the beginning, right? Or was it that he was like, oh, wait. Did he say that? Or was it like, I don't know who will murder. Maybe it's me. Is that something he said? I feel like he said both. I'm gonna roll with the I think he said both. But I get, like, I don't know. If we're talking about like weird memory wipes, Hajime seems top candidate for that, considering that he can't remember a little bit extra than everyone else. Cough, cough, talent. Cough, cough. So, yeah. Maybe it is Hajime then.
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though.
Even a chartist organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
Wow, way to use that against us.
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad theory, but, yeah, that's Nagito for you. Then, what do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime.
Oh man, I was just talking about this. Huh?
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Yeah, I don't know about unlikely.
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away.
Then, Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you saying?
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know?
This is obviously your fault.
Stop fighting.
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
Oh yeah? New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go!
What the fuck is coming out of your face?
Behold!
Mechamaru is crying!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea.
What are you, a soda fountain? I know we be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking, giving you a function like that?
That guy, he's definitely goofing around. Monokuma's just toying with people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Mechamaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
Oh my god. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. That's like double death.
You showing up this time means... Did you come to tell us you defeated another mana beast?
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. Almost like a new stage is opening up. So, it might be best if we do not go. Eh?
I do not know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Punch. Oh. No. Delicious!
Yeah.
It's simply too delicious.
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding, sir.
Oh, Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Can Mechamaru's noses bleed? Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different from before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait! I guess it's true. If you want to get a shutting out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. For fuck's sake. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
So,
Do your best to explore. Take care. You know, those are some good prizes. Or treats.
hey,
What should we do?
you know, right?
Our only option is to go. Obviously. We might be able to get home if we have ship parts.
I plan to go too. There are clues about the Future Foundation. We need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right?
What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. What confidence!
But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step.
Can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Well! Before we do that, a couple of things to mop up. First of all, I finished all the presents! 100%, baby! I think it's a little earlier than I got it in Danganronpa 1, but I also can't remember when I got it in Danganronpa 1, so... Small Degenerated Reactor. A powerful organization used nuclear fusion to repeatedly degenerate multiple gravity and create miniature black holes for the purpose of researching alternative sources of energy. I feel like the only person remotely interested in that might be Kazuichi. Iguana Daughter! An iguana native to Jabberwock Island. According to local legend, this creature was originally a young maiden who was changed into this form through magic. As much as I'd love to give it to Gundam, when I do his free time events this chapter, we only have one, so I guess I will not be giving it to Gundam. Oh, I didn't look at Hyoko's panties. Oh, this is extra weird considering she's now dead. Hyoko's favourite panties. They're actually sized for children in order to fit her body more comfortably. Yeah. Wonderful. And let's gloss over Mihiru's as well. Nurse's Apron. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 3. A memento of Mikan Sumiki. It's soaked with the smell of medicine. And apparently still fitted to her body frame. Anyway. Now, is anyone still around? Well, yeah, this is extra sad now. At least this is a memorial of Hyoko as well. But Hyoko is no longer... Well, not just her. Even Ibuki and Mikan. I will not accept any more victims. I will definitely prevent that from happening. We'll go into the lobby. I should actually check the, I feel like most people are already going to be on the new island, but, you know. It's nice to check everywhere. Is anyone still around? I'm going to say probably not. Nope. Nope. Oh, well, I mean... Yeah. God damn, the entire bottom row is just gone. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like everyone's just on the new island now. Cool. Double check, though. Yeah. Damn, we have a serious sausage fest, as it is. We've only got 3 girls and, like, 6 dudes? Hajime, Nagito, Fuyuhiko. Yeah, 6 dudes. Jesus. Jesus! Anyway, first of all, before we end the episode, time to look at all the girls who's died rooms. Oh, there we go, nice and easy. Mikan. The Mikan who we knew was a fake. The Mikan who killed Ibuki and Hiyoko was the real Mikan. And that ending. Mikan. Just what in the world did you remember? Who was that person you called your beloved? Well, considering we're focusing on it, I have a feeling we will find out by the end of the game. Kane... Oh, Hiyoko. Hiyoko. You were trying to protect the bond between you and Mihiru. Even so, it's unbearable. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Buki's right at the end. I wish I could have heard your song again after you got better. Even though your music was... well... still, you could have become a big star on your own. But that can no longer. Man, even Hyoko's door message was comparatively underwhelming. Jesus, it just feels so wrong that she died last chapter in the way she did, and not in a... oh man, I feel so bad for her way. I mean, I do, but it's not really because she died, more so because I know her character now. But like, it just feels so not right to have killed her in the last chapter. Like, it feels... I don't know. I don't really know how to phrase it, like... because unplanned is obviously, you know, how it was framed during the actual murder. Mikan didn't intend to kill her, she just walked in and needed to clean up loose ends, but... I don't know, it almost feels unplanned from a writing perspective. Oh, I should go... okay, I was gonna go check out the hospital. But I guess we won't. And, Titty Typhoon. But, yeah, no, it feels so... you know... unnecessary. The monobeast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a monobeast? Nah, just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's used to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I said it last chapter. Just not really a fan of the execution of Hiyoko's character. Like, it's so good! Her character is so perfectly set up. You do her free time events and she makes sense. She's just like Byakuya in that sense. And then they kill her in the most unceremonious way possible. And it's not unceremonious in, you know, well, I was about to say it's not unceremonious in the way that Celeste is killed. I don't know if I spoke about this. I think I did during, like, the free time stuff. Where, like, the whole thing with Celeste's execution is like, whoa! She wanted that glamorous death, and she didn't get it because she got hit by a car, which is, you know, the most common way to die in Japan. But, she didn't get hit by a car. A fucking fire truck was launched off of a ramp and collided with her mid-air. It's not glamorous, but that is not just getting run over by a car. But yeah, I don't mean that sort of not glamorous. I mean that it just feels like such a disservice to her character to kill her after reverting her character development, might I add. Thanks, Akane, again. And then she's literally not present for the entirety of, like, the motive section, which is fine. Sticking with just Fuyuhiko and Mikan as like the characters that you interact with was good for the sake of atmosphere last chapter. But like, at least you got some time with Ibuki. Ibuki made me piss myself when she turned up at night. Hiyoko just leaves. She locks herself in her room. She's absent from the chapter and then she's dead. Like, it's so bad. I'm not gonna lie, I've never felt more cheated in Danganronpa before. Because, like, other times it's like, oh no. It feels sad that a character has died, but, like, they had their moments. They were growing, and it's like, oh, it was cut off too soon. Chihiro is certainly the one that comes to mind there. But with Hiyoko, they go out of their way to revert her to how she was before she was growing, and then just meaninglessly kill her. All she does is, like... Look, I say all she does. The fact that her blood is present at the crime scene is pretty fucking important. But one, how does her blood get there? Through the scene that we get, Mikan did not kill her on the stage, as she should have. She killed her at the door. Her blood should not have been on the stage. That makes no fucking sense. We never get the murder weapon. That makes... Like, why? Why would you... We could at least get it. In fact, that could be, like, the big thing that's like, huh. Who would have had that? Mikan? Like, that could be... That they could have done that. And had that, like, spin it, and then we could have the Nagito... Yeah, I thought so. You get a different result when you go in specifically targeting someone. And then we go into how she was definitely the one who killed Hiyoko because she's the one who killed Ibuki. You could do it like that. That would make Hiyoko's death feel so much more valid. And then, like, you use the blood at the scene to tie the whole thing together. Where it's like, oh, she definitely did this one, and it seems likely that she did this one. Oh, and the blood's the connecting string. I think that would have made for what they gave us, that would have made it so much better. But they didn't. Look, I'm sorry, I've had like a day to sit on this, right? And I was sort of the same with the last chapter 3 as well, in Trigger Happy Havoc. I sat on it, I was like, man... Case 3, I was okay with that. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, man... There's a lot of that I'm not okay with. I mean, overall, it's such a better chapter than this one. Because, like, purely for this waste that is Hiyoko. Like, oh my god. It's kind of incredible how Hiyoko brings it down because she was wasted. Rather than because she was bad in this chapter. Yeah, it's kind of a weird situation. It's thinking about it like that, but it's just so fucking obnoxious. So fucking obnoxious. I don't know if I made myself clear over the past, like, 5 minutes, or... you know, last episode. Not a huge fan of chapter 3. Not a huge fan. And a lot of it is focused on this Hiyoko stuff. Oh, what a waste of a character, is all I'm gonna say. Like, she's well done. She's kind of like Mahiro in that regard, right? Like, yeah, she dies, but, like, what we got is pretty good. But Hiyoko could be so much better if they just let her live. And they just done Mikan kills Ibuki. Which, it's a compelling enough mystery on its own. It really is. But Hiyoko just ends up being a bit of evidence. I'll tell you what. This chapter, kind of because we've missed that morning thing, maybe we'll get it later. But this chapter has just suffered... Well, not this chapter. Well, I guess this chapter, but it's chapter 3 that suffers for it. This is the first time we've moved on and not even remotely lamented the people we've lost. And I'm kind of not surprised. No one really had a connection to Mikan. The only characters who did were Hiyoko and arguably Ibuki. No one's lamenting Hiyoko because, thanks to character development crushing, the only character that remotely has a connection to her is Fuyuhiko, and they apparently just ditched that compelling plot line. Yeah. And Ibuki literally has no one. I like Ibuki, but she had no meaningful relationships in this group. Especially not with who's left. Look at that. You had like the start of something with Hiyoko, with like the music thing. Again, you could argue Mikan, they were together sometimes. But everyone else who's alive. Hajime, not particularly. Nagito, not particularly. Chiaki, not particularly. Akane, not particularly. Mechamaru, not particularly. Sonia, not particularly. Kazuichi, not particularly. Gundam, not particularly. She had no relationship with any of them. The only people she really had a relationship with, other than the aforementioned two, was with Byakuya, kind of weirdly. Everyone else, no. No. Sorry, that was a really unnecessary rant. But, oh god, I hated that last chapter. And it's a shame because there's so much good stuff in it. The first half is so good, but the actual trial is shit. It's fine. It's fine. We move on. This chapter's going to be better. I believe it in my soul. I just feel it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're going to go back to chapter 1 quality. We're going to go back to chapter 1 quality. Whew. Yeah, okay. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Oh! It's like the whole island is one giant amusement park. It's Disney World! Never been there, but I have been to Disneyland. A long time ago. During Halloween, too. It was very pumpkin themed. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. I mean, I'd go here.
This makes it look even creepier.
Oh, don't be like that, Hajime. Well, let's check on my pet. How you doing, Usami? Oh, you pooped. Let's clean you up. Anyway, with that done, with a rant about the last chapter to end the first episode of this new chapter, I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will explore this island, find those Monokuma, hidden Monokumas, and, I mean, hopefully find the presents that Monokuma has left around, but, I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy. Anyway, see you then, and until then, like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.